Hey guys, what's going on? This is Ariel Supersonic 90 coming at you guys today with a review for buymeaniphone.com. So today I will be reviewing and basically comparing two backup batteries to each other, see what the difference is. So let's go do this, alright? Alright guys, so here we have the Richard Solo 1200 backup battery as well as the iPWR backup battery. And the main difference I want to point out right now is the Richard Solo goes for $49.95 on the Richard Solo website, I believe, and the iPWR runs about $60 on the website, the iPWR website, as well as you could pick it up from Amazon.com. So that's the main difference. But on the Richard Solo website, you can get the Richard Solo 1200 for that $49.95 price, as well as 15% off with my discount code REL. So that's letter R, letter E, letter L for 15% off the Richard Solo. So that's the main difference that I want to point out right now. They're about $10 to $15 of a price difference here, this one being more expensive than this one. But let's just go in and see why the price difference maybe matters. So the iPWR backup battery, if you open it up, there it is. You get the iPWR battery as well as the USB, the retractable USB right there. So you got the retractable USB and the battery itself. And if we open up the Richard Solo includes the backup battery itself, the retractable USB, as well as an AC adapter. So you get your adapter as well, which I think is an amazing bonus, because if you're at home or somewhere at the office, you can just plug that in and charge your battery up. So this is another difference, is the Richard Solo comes with the AC wall charger and it's cheaper, but the iPWR is more expensive and does not come with the AC charger. Besides the actual price and what the batteries come with, a major difference is the iPWR is a lithium polymer battery and the Richard Solo is a lithium ion. And what this means in English, guys, is a lithium polymer is supposed to take more charges than a Richard Solo 1200, which is a lithium ion. So in general, the iPWR is supposed to last longer in time than the Richard Solo. I haven't really tried that out because I haven't had it for more than a year, but that's what the study says. Lithium polymer is better than lithium ion. Even if it says polymerized lithium ion, this one is supposedly better, lithium polymer. So after saying all that mumbo jumbo, let's actually look at the aesthetics of the batteries themselves. So if we pull this out here, you get the iPWR retractable USB, which you can see is very long. So you get that, and it's a regular USB connected to the mini USB. And if we pull this out here, so you get your little iPWR, which is really sleek. You have this silver right here, which this also comes in two colors, the black and the white. And they all have the little chrome looking finish around them. And basically it matches your phone. So if you have a black one, you can get the black, and as does the white. And it feels really, really sturdy in the hand. And if we pull the top off right here, you get your charger right here, your 30-pin connector. And you get your on and off switch, which turns green when it's on. And you get your mini USB to connect right here to charge. And it doesn't come with the AC wall charger, like I said, but I found that if you have your iPhone or iPod charger laying around, you just plug this in and you plug it into your iPWR and you're good to go. Let's go to the Richard Solo. So for the Richard Solo, like I said, you get your AC wall charger right here. Kind of bulky compared to the little iPod one, but it still does its job. And this one is a little bit different. It doesn't have a mini USB, it just has a basic connector right there at the top, connected to regular USB. So what you do is you just plug it in right here, other way around, and then you plug this into your Richard Solo, and that's how it charges. Or you could plug it into your computer and it charges that as well. Also, finally have the Richard Solo 1200. And as most of you guys know here, zoom in right here, you have your flashlight, and this is where you connect your USB to charge right there. And at the top right here, you have different light indicators to let you know when it's fully charged and when your battery is actually charged, hooked up to a charger. And as you can see, you pull that off right there. This is kind of like a little plastic piece that connects to the top, so that way when you're not charging your iPhone or your iPod, or you got it connected up there, so your 30-pin connector isn't out in the open. The difference between the iPWR and the Richard Solo aesthetically is, as you guys can see, you can see it right there. The Richard Solo is thinner this way, but they're the same chunkiness, you would say. And the Richard Solo is also a little bit longer than the iPWR. Right there, with their caps on. But, okay, so when you plug that in here, and you guys can see right there, you actually have space between the charger itself and your iPhone. So if you do have a case that extends a little bit, you have room to play with it. So it still can fit with a case on. We go to plug in the Richard Solo, and I have a case on. If we can pull this up a little bit. When you plug it in, it's a lot easier to find cases to fit with it. Aesthetically, I would say the iPWR is more appealing to me, basically because I feel that it's easier to hold or to put in my purse. It's easier to stick in because it doesn't go out as much as the Richard Solo. I'll put the Richard Solo right now. Let's see how the Richard Solo looks. If we plug that in, the Richard Solo actually extends out a little bit more than the iPWR. Main differences, I believe, of the iPWR and the Richard Solo 1200. But if you're looking for an inexpensive external battery, the Richard Solo is an awesome alternative. In my honest opinion, I would go with the iPWR, basically since it's the lithium polymer and the Richard Solo is the lithium ion. So to say that the iPWR would last longer, you get more bang for your buck. So there are some main differences, lithium polymer and lithium ion, and the size difference. And aesthetically, the iPWR looks more appealing than the Richard Solo, but they both do their job at the end of the day. They both provide your iPhone with a backup in case you're out and about. But like I said, at the end of the day, you're still going to get a little bit more juice out of your phone with these. So this was my little comparison between the iPWR lithium polymer, the lithium ion Richard Solo 1200. So if you guys want to check them out, I'll post the links to their websites, iPWR and Richard Solo, and you guys can see which ones you guys are interested in. Alright, so this has been a review for buymeaniphone.com. This is Ariel Supersonic 90, guys, and it's a wrap.